Welcome to Second Mass, a guild where holes in the ground are apparently not just a thing, but they're a big thing. Our top story tonight. The weather is getting downright funky here in Second Mass. It seems a mixture of barometric pressure, randomly occurring wind tunnels, and trans-dimensional astrophysics are colliding to create random echoes. Second Mass doctors explain it as being something called echo virus, and say that it does not cause literal echoing. Geologists explain it as sound waves boiling up through the core of the Earth in a volcanic, radioactive gobbledygook with science and things. Our generic scientists want to explain it through physics. But does anybody really care about physics? I know I don't. Did you wake up this morning in an unknown location, not knowing what time it is or even what year? Second Mass would like to issue you the following gratuity. Thank you. The Second Mass Council has stated that stepping into the hole in the world can lead to many horrible things. It seems our scientists have been studying the hole and they've recorded a lot of data. They've erected barriers, fences, walls, force fields, temporal portals, and audio tapes of birds shrieking to prevent any Second Mass citizens from wandering into the hole aimlessly. When asked what would happen if someone stepped into the hole, Second Mass scientists simply explained, death or worse, to which I replied, worse than death? Double death, then giggled extensively, expressing my own appreciation for my wit. I was then pulled up a ladder and down a water slide, which led me back to this new station, all through the power of science. Which leads me to a message from our sponsors. Question nothing, and trust everybody. These sponsors have chosen to remain anonymous, which some might say defeats the purpose of sponsoring a radio show, but I am not concerned. As the not-so-old saying goes, question nothing, and trust everybody. This just in, Imperial Second Mass has been brutally taken over by two brothers, named Tenebris and Asperitus. Obey them, I say. Obey our new Imperial overlords, for fear of decapitation and removal of their badges. Lords Tenebris and Asperitus somberly reported Guinevere's death was tragically slow and dreadful, while clinking champagne glasses, and would like to send this message to the grieving family members. We'll see you soon. Our top story. It seems a couple of guildies have gone rogue in an attempt to violate other guildies. Most notably, the Guildie. You know, the one with the title. The man himself. Our unviolated leader Oz, who would certainly never violate anybody. Head Warden Korsumi demands you inform the black hover droids if you spot them, and strongly recommends viciously tossing tomatoes at their heads. This will make them more distinctive, easier to spot, and smelly. Quietly, sink into yourself. Imagine a light. It goes through you, through your body, through your heart and soul. Through the ghost that you will eventually figure out is the reality of your conscience, once you learn your brain is irrelevant. Calm, soothe, peace. These are all words. Find Gannicus. Find Kelme. Bring them both to the hover droids, or kill them. Do not stoop to their level. Do not violate. Soothe again. Calm. Remain at peace. And now, awake. Your eyes sting. Is that blood coming out of them? No, it is just tears. Tears of happiness and joy. People cry when they are happy nowadays. It's the cool thing to do. Wake up. Finally, guess who I saw again last night at the Second Mass restaurant? It was, oh, you'll never believe this, Wiggles. I learned 3 things about him last night. The name tag floating above his head is clearly interdimensional, the way it sways. 2, he likes bantha burgers, and he orders them with little pictures of banthas carved into the patty. 3, he almost looked at me. That's right. At least once in his life, he almost looked at me. I learned that, and I'm so happy. Before we end this broadcast, we'd like to open ourselves up to our listeners. If you have any questions you'd like us to address on the air, such as, how young can you die of old age, or what is the speed of darkness, then please ask them out loud. The Black Clover droids will record these questions and send them into the station here. Thanks for tuning in, and that's all the news we have for you this week. This broadcast has been brought to you by the makers of Republic Medical Droids. You f*** it up, we'll fix it up.